And Indiana University's Lilly Library is home to about 450,000 books, 8.5 million manuscripts, and 35,000 puzzles. But as our Grace Morocco reports, the library also has a large collection of books, some of which are too small to read with the naked eye.
The Lilly Library at Indiana University has 16,000 miniature books, certainly not a tiny collection. Some of the books are so small that you need a pair of tweezers to pick them up. But the library's curator of religious content, Sarah McElroy Mitchell, has no problem picking up the tiny tomes.
This is one of my favorites that we have.
The books were donated by Ruth E. Adamite, an Ohio school teacher in the early 90s. She collected them from all over the world.
Everywhere she went, she would learn the phrase for tiny books, and she would go with just about anyone who was like, I know where the tiny books are. She would just go with them.
It's a rare collection that dates back centuries.
Ruth began collecting in the 1950s, and so even though a lot of the items are much older than that, she was collecting up till her death in 1996.
This copy of an almanac has print so small it requires a magnifying glass.
This one is black and gold and red, and it's very beautiful.
Some of the books are religious and easy to keep in a pocket. Others are made for plain fun.
Really, there are a lot of people who are just trying to push the boundaries of what can be done.
But why stop at tiny? What about microscopic? The words are so tiny the naked eye can barely see them.
They're not all intended to be read, especially some of the absolute tiniest ones. There's no way you could comfortably read them without absolutely destroying the object.
According to Adamite, miniature literature is any book 2.5 inches or less. So whether it's Shakespeare or Edgar Allan Poe, you'll need a strong pair of glasses to curl up with these books. For Indiana News Desk, I'm Grace Morocco.